If you buy groceries, this video is for you, and it's going to be a huge bonus if you run a business or manage any kind of inventory. You may or may not have heard about a Kanban system for managing inventory, but that's what we're going to show you today. Now, this is about practicing what you preach, not just at work, but at home. I'm going to walk you through one full cycle of how the Kanban system works for us here at our house. So step one is jump on your computer, go over to kaizenify.app, and amongst all the tools, we're only going to talk about the Kanban one right now. And then you go to your Kanban cards. Now, we're just going to pick any one to kind of show you what it looks like. So you click, and here's where you enter all your information that you want on the Kanban cards. You enter the image. We have an automatic QR code generator. So all of that information goes onto the Kanban card. And then when you print it, you go to print, you get the Kanban card, and then also all of the shelf labels that you need. So you get a mini shelf label, you get a crumb trail card, and you get 2 big shelf labels every time you print one card. So once we print that, we just laminate them and we get a card that looks like this. Now you'll see with the automatic QR code generator, when we want this item, we just scan this code and it automatically adds it to our grocery cart. So here's how it works. Let's just say we want to use this item, which happens to be chicken noodle soup. So we take our chicken noodle soup. Now there's a card attached to it, which means we have to process this. We're going to take that card. All we're going to do is get your phone out. We're going to scan that QR code. And it's going to take us right to our shopping cart at the grocery store. Almost all grocery stores have the ability to shop online. So now we add this to our shopping cart, and then we take the Kanban card and we simply come over to our Kanban board and we put it here. This signals to us that this item is on order. So if it's missing out of the cupboard, we're like, hey, have we ordered that? It's right here as a visual. So that simple process just repeats with each item that we use that we have Kanban. So now let me show you what it looks like on grocery day. So this is what it looks like to put away groceries at my house. And step one is we come over to the Kanban board, and these items are all to be purchased. We put them in this little bin. And then these are the items that we just purchased. So we collect those cards and we bring them over here to our unloading. As we're unloading things from the bin, we're attaching the cards onto the items, and you've got to get creative. See, we use little clips. Sometimes we just figure out ways to tuck them in between things, and then a lot of elastic bands just to hold the cards on, but get creative. Then we take our item and we come over to the cupboard and you look for the matching shelf label and you put the items back into stock at the right reorder point according to the Kanban card. Now, if you were watching, you'll see some items in here don't have Kanban cards attached to them. For example, this one and this one. And so what's happening here is these are either long lead time items or repeat very often items that we keep in central storage. The rest are all stored in the cupboard. And this is central storage here. And here's those items. So we have the Kanban being triggered here instead of at the cupboard. Any company looking to transform to lean or just improve their efficiencies, they're going to be already looking into this Kanban system. Why? Because it makes purchasing a breeze. It saves time. It saves money. It stops you from purchasing too much, and it prevents any stockouts. So if it works so well at work, saving you all of that time and money, why wouldn't you do it at home? And it works just as good in the fridge. Everything's labeled with our Kanban card. So we expend all of this effort and energy to get a Kanban system going at work so we can get our time back for more important things. Why not at home? So here's a pro tip. You already have a Kaizenify account. You go to kaizenify.app for at work. You're making all of your Kanban cards and SOPs and using all of the lean tools there. All you have to do is create another department called home. And then you start putting all your stuff from home in there. So don't just be that lean zealot at work. Get your whole family involved in the fun. Drop me a note in the comments. Do you think this is going to work at your house? Don't forget, like, follow, subscribe. Here's some bonus footage to get ahead of the questions in the comments. First, we make all of our Kanban cards and SOPs here, kaizenify.app. Go there. If you want to see how we use them at my company, you can just go to our website at stolbeck.ca. Stolbeck.ca, go to Tools and Resources, click on that tab, and then here to Productivity Tools, and then you'll see how we use all of our lean tools at my shop. Lots of cool stuff on the dashboard, SOPs, Kanbans, training matrix. It's all there. Check it out.